What's up with frenzied monsters? Hey, what's up guys, T-Dawg here, and that's the question I'm asking today. Long time no see. Since the following weeks after Monster Hunter Wild's release, there's been a general concession that Capcom dumbed down a lot of what I like to call building block mechanics of the franchise. Those are the multitude of features that make up the core of the Monster Hunter franchise as a whole. Did I want to sound smart? Yeah, but shut up. In today's video, we're discussing the returning mechanic of the Frenzy virus, and what exactly is going on with this implementation. So sit down, kick back, and relax. Today's video should be a decent one. Probably. To begin, I feel like it's important to discuss what exactly is the Frenzy virus, just in case you didn't play the previous games. If you're a vet of the series, feel free to skip ahead or stick around for a reminder. I don't really care. The Frenzy virus was introduced in the Monster Hunter 4 and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate as the game's new blight. Being the first game to introduce that and Bleed as well, it's one of the many factors that contributed to 4U being so successfully acclaimed in the Western world. The gist of it is, if you get damaged by a Frenzy attack, whether it's from gore or something else, you'll get infected. Gradually, over time, the Frenzy bar will increase, your body attempting to fight it off. If you continue to get damaged or don't attack the monster, you'll eventually succumb to the virus. If that happens, you'll lose your natural ability to heal, and it'll make you take more damage from attacks. If you manage to break the virus, you'll get a boost to your affinity alongside being temporarily immune to reinfection. I'm struggling, gang. I get sick every month now. It's been 6 months straight, but we're gonna go ahead with this. Now that we got that established, let's answer the question of why I feel to make a video on this topic. While playing Monster Hunter Wilds for a little bit now, I've noticed that the Frenzy monsters are different from their previous incarnations. In 4, I remember them being absolute terrors to deal with. They were stronger, faster, a totally more dangerous monster as a whole. To me, it felt like I had to put these creatures down, because they were in agonizing pain. And little 12, 13-year-old T-Dawg was gonna step up to the plate, bruh. I'm gonna do it! Now, being a 20-something-year-old, I've slaughtered these beasts like they're cattle. Sure, they hit you marginally harder than a higher rank one, but it feels kinda lame, bro. There isn't a noticeable difference at all in my opinion. I don't know. Comment down below if you personally feel like it's different, but, let's get on with it. Let's compare gameplay. And to do that, let's choose a subject.
Spin the wheel, please.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gyps Rose, old classic, from the first game. Hell yeah. Now, lore-wise, there's a clear difference, obviously, in the two monsters. But mechanically, it's not that different. Let's do some comparing, shall we? Sure, tempered monsters deal way more damage, while frenzied monsters are, kinda blue. But that's really it. Look at the gameplay, homie. Nothing's really different besides dying hella fast. No new exclusive moves, and I personally can't tell the difference in terms of damage received either really. Check it out. Here's a tail attack from a regular Gyps Rose, a frenzied Gyps Rose, and a tempered Gyps Rose. Same equipment, same armor skills, everything. Nothing is different. In fact, let's put them all side by side. Check this out.
Ooh. That's kind of small.
But yeah, the tempered monster does the more damage out of the three. And it's bro, what's even the point of frenzied monster at this point, besides just dying faster? And I can't be completely unfair to the frenzied monster. It does just a tiny little hair's worth more. Just a little bit. But it's bro, I gotta whip out the microscope for this. It's bro, what? What are you talking about? And that had me start going down the chain of thinking, speculating, going through the archives, having my team of scientists and researchers pick through all the possible data to conclude what is going on with this. And I think we might have found the answer. The answer is, I don't know for certain. I don't know. But we could speculate. What do you expect from me? You think I work at Capcom or something? No, bro, I just make theories. But I only use evidence that Capcom directly gives us. And there's one game that I don't really think anyone has really connected the dots to. It's been right in front of our face for years now. I haven't seen any videos personally of anyone kind of putting these two things together. Monster Hunter Rise gives us the clue, potentially. Now, I do have a video that I'm working on that shows all the similarities between Wilds and Rise, but I will take one thing off of that for this because I feel like it is important. Not only did Monster Hunter Rise have Gore Magala, it also had Shagaru Magala and Chaotic Gore Magala, with the latter being not as important in my opinion. Shagaru, I think, might be the key to this. The first title update for Wilds is going to be Mizuzune. Which game did it appear in the 5th generation? Oh yeah, Moss Hunter Rise. Write this down, mark this down. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of the Rise monsters showing up. Not like the exclusives like Agnosum, stuff like that. No Gossarag, but like Astalos and any of the returning monsters. Seregios. Those will probably show up at some point because they made the models, they made them into the new generation. So it wouldn't make sense for them not to have them there, you know? Like, let's think about it. Why would Capcom have the Megalas in Rise? We already know that a lot of the mechanics in Rise were experimental for Wilds later on. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, hey, look, we're going to put these monsters in Wilds, but let's have Rise be the test bed for them. That way we can kind of put them in the new engine, update their models. That way it's not as hard to go from Rise to Wilds than it would be to go from 4 to Wilds. But yeah, man, that's really it. It's not like there's any more direct evidence for me to directly base my claims off of. And I'm also not someone who looks at the data mines either. So we're kind of just stuck speculating. But yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised, again, if we see any of the Fated 4 come back from Generations. I'm still hoping for Legiacris. We'll see. Maybe Seregios because it's popular, or Zenogre because it's also popular. We're also, most likely, also going to get even more Frenzied monsters that are going to be stronger. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Apexes do, like Raydao, Nuudra, Uthduna, Jindahad, if they all have one. But yeah, we'll just have to be on the lookout for more. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's been your boy T-Dawg, your favorite sick gas station worker, because I'm always sick apparently, and you enjoy the rest of your day. I got a few more videos coming down the pipeline. I'm gonna have April Fool's video coming up, and plan on being a little bit more active lately, because I've just been underneath the weather and busy. So yeah, see ya. Oh, you really thought that was it? Nah, buddy, you've been pranked. Turns out, I've also been working on another thing as well. A second channel. I'm going to be having the first video coming up soon. It's called T-Dawg IRL. Maybe like, T-Dawg? Why is it called T-Dawg IRL? Well, because, check this out. Here's a little preview of T-Dawg IRL. Thank you so much. And for real, bye this time.
Excuse me. What are you saying?
Turns out, there's more to T-Dawg than what meets the eyes.
I'm recovering.
Baldur's Gate.
See this right here? Animal Crossing, City Folk. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Coming sometime next month on a YouTube channel near you. T-Dawg IRL. Hopefully this doesn't blow up in my face.